John Calvin, on Psalm 11, verses 4 through 7. The Lord is in his holy temple. The Lord's throne is in heaven. His eyes behold, his eyelids try the children of men. The Lord trieth the righteousness, but the wicked and him that loveth violence his soul hateth. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire, and brimstone, and a horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. For the righteous Lord loveth righteousness. His countenance doth behold the upright. He observes the sons of men. His eyes examine them. Nothing is hidden from God, and therefore men will be obliged to render up to him an account of all that they have done. If God reigns in heaven and his throne is erected there, it follows that he must necessarily attend to the affairs of men, in order one day to sit in judgment upon them. Epicurus, and such like him, as would persuade themselves that God is idle, and indulges in repose in heaven, may be said rather to spread for him a couch on which to sleep, than to erect for him a throne of judgment. But it is the glory of our faith that God, the Creator of the world, does not disregard or abandon the order which he himself at first established. And when he suspends his judgment for a time, it becomes us to lean upon this one truth, that he beholds from heaven, just as we now see David contenting himself with the consolatory consideration alone, that God rules over mankind and observes whatever is transacted in the world, although his knowledge and the exercise of his jurisdiction are not at first sight apparent. He approves the righteous, but hates the wicked. God so inquires into the cause of every man as to distinguish between the righteous and the unrighteous, and in such a way as shows that he is not an idle spectator. God hates those who are set upon the infliction of injuries and upon doing mischief. As he has ordained mutual intercourse between men, so he would have us to maintain it inviolable. In order therefore to preserve this, his own sacred and appointed order, he must be the enemy of the wicked who wrong and are troublesome to others. There is also here contrasted God's hatred of the wicked and wicked men's love of iniquity, to teach us that those who please and flatter themselves in their mischievous practices gain nothing by such flatteries, and only deceive themselves. For the Lord is righteous, he loves justice. God graciously exercises a special care over the upright and the sincere, takes them under his protection, and keeps them in perfect safety. All those who, depending on the grace of God, sincerely follow after righteousness, shall be safe under his protection.